This is the moment that you are. What am I talking about? Stop talking, Takanashi. Stop talk. I can't even do the intro anymore because I can't believe I just did. I cannot. This is why I need to post more. Okay? This is why I need to post more. Alright, so what's poppin', everybody? It's your man, Young Ida Costello, back again with another video. Now this video is going to be another lit banger. Now this one is going to be another top 5. I understand how you guys love when I do my top 5 videos, so I do definitely have another one for you guys. And this one is going to be my top 5 best sneakers of 2017 that I do not own. Now, if you guys do know, in 2017, I picked up a lot of shoes. I picked up a lot of dope shoes, and I picked up a lot of heat. But as you guys already know, in 2017, there were so many shoes that I took an L on, just because there were a lot of shoes that I didn't go after, and also there are a lot of shoes that I kind of just took L's on. Let's go ahead and keep it real. So I know you guys want to get straight into it, so sit back, relax, go to McDonald's and get you a Whopper, because we are about to get it popping. Alright, so for number 5, I have to give it to the Balenciaga Speed Trainer. Now this shoe is a very fancy shoe and is definitely a very luxe shoe. And the thing that I like about this shoe is pretty much how simple the shoe is. Like, if you look at the shoe, if you pretty much pay attention to it, the shoe looks like this huge long black sock. Let's go ahead and keep it real. But it just has Balenciaga on it and it just looks extremely crispy. Now the main killer of this shoe, the main thing that looks dope about this shoe is pretty much the midsole. I think that the midsole definitely brings this shoe to life because the midsole adds that extra little bit of texture. And one thing that I do love about this shoe is the pure fact that it's high top and it looks like it's pretty much like a full sock. So pretty much one thing that I do like about high top shoes is, let's just say you wearing like some, I don't know, some denim, some Subi denim, some Adidas pants, some T-Row pants, or some Tech fleece, and they're like all black and they're matching your all black shoes, it'll look like your shoe is a part of the pant. And that's something that I think is dope, bro. Like, let's just say I have flu games and the flu games are high top or like this high little mid top. If you're wearing with like some all black pants, it'll look like this shoe is a part of the pant. And I just think that that is something that is extremely dope in my opinion. Now, the reason why I didn't pick these up is pretty much because this is a $500 shoe, $500 to $700. And even though I would love to have this shoe in my collection, I would love to wear this shoe, I would love to sport this shoe around and break necks, I don't think that I need to be spending $500 or $700 on a pair of Balenciaga shoes. I think these are the best Balenciaga shoes out. I think that these are the best ones that you can buy. But as for me, I'ma save my money. Alright, so for number 4, I have to give it to the Air Jordan 4 Cause. Now, when it comes to this shoe right here, this shoe was a highly sought after shoe in 2017, and this shoe was pretty much one of those shoes that everybody just had to have in their collection. Now, let's just say around the time that the shoe dropped, if you went on Snapchat, if you went on Instagram, you will see people Instagramming their lines while they were out waiting for this shoe. And let's just go ahead and keep it real. There were lines that were pretty much around the block. That's how crazy it was for this shoe. Now, when it comes to my opinions of this shoe, I definitely do think that this shoe is extremely dope. I love how it has that different kinds of texture nubuck suede. I think that that is extremely cool also. And I love how it kind of has that Cause print all over the shoe in that suede. I think that that's dope. Now, when it comes to the Cause 4s, there is a gray pair and there is a like dark gray or like a black pair coming out also. I think that these look definitely better than the other pair that are coming out. But when it comes for the reason why I didn't cop this shoe, I pretty much didn't pick up this shoe specifically because there might have been something else that I was looking for around that time. I think maybe 13s dropped or 6s dropped, and I was just like, you know what, I'd just rather get those instead of going crazy for the Cause. Now, let's just go ahead and keep it real. Like, we want these hype shoes, we want these real expensive shoes, but people be busy. You feel what I'm saying? People be having to work. Some people don't have the time to just get up in the morning on Saturdays and just camp for shoes all day. You feel what I'm saying? That would be cool, but some people just don't have it like that. And when it comes to a shoe like this was a shoe that you definitely do have to be on your game on. Now, if you guys want this shoe, you're going to be paying a pretty penny. I'm talking like maybe in the thousands, maybe in the 2000s just for this shoe. That's how much this shoe is going for. But when it comes to number 4, this shoe is definitely extremely dope in my opinion. I love the gray. I love the way the shoe looks. I love the way the shoe fits on feet. I was looking at like on foot reviews of the shoe. I was loving the way that it looks. I mean, I just feel like this is one of those shoes for 2017 that I would love to have. Alright, so for number 3, I have to give it to the Off-White X Nike Air Vapor Max. Now, this is a shoe that you guys have seen on this channel for a long time. Now, when it comes to, let's just say I drop a video on the top 5 best sneakers of November, top 5 best sneakers of October, top 5 best sneakers of September, you guys have always seen one shoe reoccurring in the list, and that is these Vapor Maxes right here. Now, these Vapor Maxes are extremely cold. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you a story. Shoes don't usually break my neck. Now, shoes don't break my neck because I've been in the shoes for a long time, so I've pretty much seen all the crazy ones that'll kind of break people's neck, and I kind of know what to expect, you know what I mean? But the Off-White Vapor Maxes, this was the first time I saw a shoe that actually made me go, bro, what is that on your feet? You feel what I'm saying? That is the first time I saw a shoe that actually broke my neck, had me on the ground looking at the shoe, almost had me wanting to pull my camera and be like, dog, let me take a picture of these bad boys. These bad boys right here are extremely sick, and if there's any shoe out of the Off-White collaboration, any shoe out of the Off-White collection that I could have, this is, if I have like a top 3, this is definitely in that top 3. Now, the things that I do love about this shoe is pretty much how it's like this dark charcoal color, but it's like split up into different colors of that charcoal color. Now, if you guys look, there's like this charcoal dark kind of blackish gray that is on the side of the shoe that leads into like more darker black and then leads into like a light gray. I think that that's dope also. And then I also like how they set the shoe off with the white swoosh. And then I also like how if you look at the white swoosh, it's kind of like you can see the stitching on the white swoosh also. I think that that's a great look for the shoe. And then I also like the nice little hits of orange. And then if you look on the tongue, it also gives you that old school style waffle tongue, pretty much like you would see on like a Nike Blazer. That's what I think is pretty cool also. It's almost like you're in like this lumberjack class, right? And they deconstructed this whole shoe and just put it together, but kind of stitched it together while they were putting it together. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it's just something crazy about this shoe. It's like this shoe looks like it wasn't meant to come out this way. It looks like they were supposed to clean it up, then put it out, but it looks like they just made the sample version and put the sample versions out the way they are, and I just think that that is a super dope, unique look. Now, when it comes to the Off-White Vapor Maxes, now was I able to cop a pair? Definitely not. Now, everybody took an L on this shoe. Pretty much everybody took an L on this shoe. If you didn't drop like a couple stacks, you pretty much took an L in this shoe. Let's just go ahead and keep it real. And that brings me into like the resale value of this shoe. The resale value of this shoe, bro, is just so high. Like, if you guys don't know how much it is, you don't even need to go on eBay and search it up. You don't even need to go on eBay and be like, oh my gosh, I wonder how much this shoe costs. Don't even do it, bro. It's no point. It's no point in getting your feelings hurt right now, because nobody's about to spend, like, nobody is about to spend the price of a MacBook on a dang pair of shoes. You feel what I'm saying? Well, at least not me yet. Maybe like next year, but right now, no. Now for number 2, I have to give it to the Off-White X Nike Air Presto. Now when it comes to this shoe right here, when it comes to any shoe out of the whole Off-White collection, this shoe, in my opinion, is the best shoe. I'm saying this shoe is better than the Air Max 90s. This shoe is better than the Air Jordan 1s. This shoe's better than the Vapor Maxes. This shoe's better than the Blazers. The Off-White Nike Air Presto is the best Presto out of that whole collection. I just think that this shoe is extremely dope, specifically because it has that old school colorway, and it's just the way that they constructed the shoe is super dope, in my opinion. As you guys already see, if you look at that kind of like that Air Presto caging, they have that in like this milky clear translucent look. I think that that's dope. It makes it look kind of like old but new at the same time. And then if you guys look at the side, as you guys can see, you have that like that air and that real bold font. I think that that's cool also. And one thing that I think is cool is that the material on the toe is almost like this whole different material. It almost looks like the material on the toe is like this nubuck suede kind of material. That's something that I've never seen on a Presto before. I would definitely love to see this shoe in person. And one thing that I definitely loved with this shoe is the fact that they took the Nike swoosh down and brought it past the caging. I think that that's dope also. And another thing that I think is dope about this shoe is the fact that they added an old school vintage waffle tongue. Like I said with the Vapor Maxes, like I said that they used to throw on with the old school Blazers, or like the old school waffle Nikes back in those days. They had these on these bad boys right here, and it's just definitely a good look. It's one of those shoes that I can see myself wearing 24/7. It's one of those shoes that if I had right now, I would put them on and I'd go to sleep wearing them. I would never take them off. These are just Facts. And then if you guys look at that nice little tag that it has on them, I don't know, it looks like a loaf of bread that they got for sale at Buy Low. You feel what I'm saying? This shoe is extremely dope. Now the reason why I didn't pick up this shoe, dog, like I said, were you not listening? Everybody took an L in this shoe. I don't know not one person that copped this shoe, bro. Well, to be honest, bro, the people that copped the pair of off-white shoes, they copped the pairs that nobody really wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like, the people who actually got to cop something from the off-white collection, they pretty much copped the ones that were like not the best ones. They weren't bad, they weren't ugly, but they just weren't the best ones, you feel what I'm saying? But when it comes to these, everybody took an L. Let's just go ahead and keep it real. These are extremely dope though, and this is the pair of shoes that I definitely need in my collection. By next year, I will have these. Speaking into existence. Ah! You ready? You about to get lit. It's time for number one. Now you guys already know what number one is about to be. You guys already know what number one is about to be. You ready? All right, so for number one, you guys already know what this is. I have no choice but to give it to the Adidas Yeezy 350 Boost Zebra. Let me slide to the side real quick because it's about to get lit. There's a reason why this shoe is number one. And I don't even have to explain why. You guys already know why. And it's because why? It's an Adidas Yeezy 350 Boost and it's in that Zebra colorway. Now let's go ahead and keep it real. When it comes to the Zebra Yeezy, this is the best Yeezy colorway. Out of all 350 Boosts, in my opinion, this right here is the best colorway. This colorway and the Belugas are the best colorways in my opinion. Now, did I cop a pair of these? No, because this shoe was kind of like, buying this shoe was like getting into Fort Knox. You feel what I'm saying? Buying this shoe was kind of like getting into Area 51. Now, you can buy this shoe now if you go to like a sneaker boutique, but when the shoe first dropped, buying the shoe was like getting into Area 51. Buying the shoe was like, I don't know, working your way up to where you can be an astronaut at NASA. Buying this shoe was like figuring out how to get into Fort Knox. Have you ever seen anybody get into Fort Knox? No? Exactly, my point. Now when it comes to this shoe is extremely dope. I love how it has that zebra print all over the shoe, hence the name Zebra. And I just pretty much like how simple it is, you know? I mean, that's the one thing about this Kanye West Yeezy shoe that I like. I like how simple it is. I like how it looks like you could throw the shoe on and just pretty much keep it moving. I don't know, I think that that's cool. I don't know, and I like how almost like the sole of the shoe, like the midsole of the shoe, it's almost like in this creamish colorway also. It's like this milky creamish colorway that I think is extremely dope. It kind of sets off the shoe in a dope way. And then if you guys look, it has that Supply Dash 350 logo in that red that really sets off the shoe. So I think that this shoe is definitely extremely dope. Now, when it comes to me, I think that this shoe is better than the Off-White Prestos. I think that this shoe is better than the Off-White Vapor Maxes. I think that this shoe is better than the Cause 4s. I think that this shoe is better than the Cause 4s. I think that this shoe right here, the Adidas Yeezy 350 Boost, in that zebra colorway, is better than so many shoes that came out this year. And let's just say I had this shoe in my collection. When I do my top 10 sneaker pickups that I picked up and like on foot and like this huge countdown, if I do get these, they will be my number one shoe. Just because this shoe is extremely dope. This shoe is extremely versatile. You can hoop in this shoe if you wear some dang ankle braces. You can run in this shoe. You can just wear this shoe and chill out in this shoe. You can wear this shoe with jeans. You can wear this shoe with shorts. You can wear this shoe with T-row pants. You can wear this shoe with leggings. It don't really matter. You can pull the shoe off, doing whatever you want. And that's exactly why this shoe is number one on this list, and it deserves to be. All right, everybody, so that's the end of this video. I hope that you guys have enjoyed. Now, when it comes to this countdown, what was your favorite sneaker? What was your favorite sneaker that I had in the countdown? Was it the Prestos? Was it the Vapor Maxes? Was it the Yeezys? And also, what was one shoe that you guys didn't agree with? Thank you guys for watching. As always, you guys already know I got more videos coming soon, and all I have to say is, hey, blessings, 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 and Chris out. Psh.